I'll never forget that moment. I was in the middle of an incredible trip across Europe. You know, the kind where you're just soaking in the sights, eating food you can't even pronounce, and feeling like you're living in a dream. I had everything planned perfectly. The hotels, the train tickets, all the sightseeing spots. I was on top of the world until the universe decided to throw me a curveball. It started with a dull ache in my back tooth. Nothing too serious at first. I thought maybe it's just a little sensitivity from the cold air or something. But the ache didn't go away. It got worse. By the time I reached Paris, I was clutching my jaw with every bite I took, feeling like I might just pass out from the pain. I tried to push through it. I mean, who wants to ruin their vacation with a dentist visit, right? But by day 3, I was in full-on crisis mode. The pain was unbearable, and I knew something had to give. Here's the thing, I didn't even know where to start. I didn't speak French. I didn't know if I had coverage for dental emergencies while traveling in Europe, and I definitely wasn't prepared for what was coming next. I felt totally lost. I decided to call my insurance company just to see if I had any hope of getting help. I wasn't expecting much. I mean, how many times have you tried calling customer service only to be left on hold for hours, right? But to my surprise, the rep on the other end was patient, understanding, and, get this, actually knew exactly what to do. They didn't just leave me hanging. They gave me the details for finding a local dentist who could help me, and they even walked me through what I needed to do to file a claim afterward. In the middle of a foreign country, where I felt like an outsider, this person made me feel like I had someone in my corner. Fast forward a few hours and I'm sitting in a dentist's office, being treated for a dental infection that had gone unnoticed for a while. The dentist was kind, the office was clean, and my insurance covered the entire cost. I walked out of there still in pain, but with a huge sense of relief. I could keep traveling, and my trip wasn't going to be cut short by a dental disaster. Looking back, I can't believe how lucky I was to have had travel insurance that actually came through for me. If I hadn't called them that day, I honestly don't know how I would have handled it. Maybe I would have had to cancel everything and go back home. Maybe I'd still be stuck in a never-ending spiral of dental pain, wondering how on earth I could have avoided this nightmare. Here's the kicker, though. If I hadn't had travel insurance, I would have been stuck paying for everything out of pocket. We're talking hundreds of dollars in a foreign country with no clue where to start. But thanks to the coverage, I walked away with zero extra financial stress. And here's the thing, travel insurance doesn't have to be this big mystery. You don't need to overthink it. You don't need to get lost in the sea of options. You just need something reliable, a safety net. And trust me, I've found that with Auras. It wasn't some grand discovery. It wasn't some crazy marketing pitch. It's just a service I genuinely trust. When you travel as much as I do, things happen. But having that safety net, that's what really lets you enjoy your trip without the constant worry that something could go wrong. So if you're planning a trip and haven't thought about travel insurance, or if you've been putting it off, do yourself a favor. Check out auras.insure. It's not about buying some high-ticket, high-stress plan. It's about covering yourself in case life throws a curveball, so you can enjoy your travels without the anxiety. I'm honestly so glad I found them. Because, for me, this wasn't just another piece of paper. It was a lifeline in a moment of total uncertainty, and I'm really thankful I had it when I needed it most. Trust me, the last thing you want to worry about while you're exploring a new country is what happens if something goes wrong. So take that little step now, get the coverage, and travel with peace of mind. You won't regret it.